Hello, fairy friends. I have a box opening, and it is not a doll. So, in case anybody is maybe thinking it will be a doll, it isn't for once. And I got a really good price on this. I will give a few hints. I didn't have to pay shipping, and I think I paid $11.88 altogether. And it was free shipping. And the thing that's in here is something that was a toy. It's from 1965. And my brother and I, before kindergarten, we had a lot of hand-me-down toys. Before we had moved from Ohio to California, we had, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. We had a lot of hand-me-down toys. So this was already a good, 1965, I was born in 75. So, and by the time I was about ready to play with this, it was probably 15 years old. But in my family, everything was pretty well kept and passed along. And I have a lot of Fisher-Price toys. The Fisher-Price toys were made out of wood, and it seems as though they stood up to a lot of rough and tumble play, except for my brother. Now, he was notorious for breaking brand new toys even on the first day. So this is a toy that was considered my brother's. I had one similar to this, but we just played. We didn't really have boy or girl toys for a while there. We had the hand-me-down toys. So this is a toy that my brother broke, and my mom did go ahead and throw it away because there was no way for her to fix it. And so now I have one, and I told my mom the other day, I said, you know, I'd offer it as a gift, nostalgic gift to my brother, but he apparently didn't like it much the first time he had it. So I'm keeping this one. So this will go along with my, oh, this is cute, little thank you card came with it. This is going along with my clown collection because, and I can't believe I am holding this. This is actually probably going to make me cry. Sorry. My brother, I'm not crying because he broke it. I'm just remembering all the fun times we had. I did cry when he broke it. I remember this piece right here. I remember, well, where am I here? There. I remember this piece right here reminded me for some reason of the candy necklaces. I remember that, and basically my brother somehow pulled this spring so far out that it was flopping around, and my mom couldn't fix it. She didn't have the know-how to fix it, so it did get thrown away. But this one was considered my brother's, even though this clown one, even though we both played with it. I had the puppy, which stayed intact, and my mom still has it. She has it in a cabinet. So I took care of my things. He didn't so much his. So this is the Fisher-Price Jalopy, and I did look it up online. And it said 1965. So this is going into my clown cabinet, and will just bring me so much smiles. And I'm going to see, I'm going to put it right here so I can show you. It has, woo, it has a little bit of sound in it when you get it going. And these are curved at the ends, the axles here. And it looks like the noise maker, I might need to adjust that a little bit. So this, the noise maker here, when it hits that, it makes it kind of click to kind of make like a little, you know, a jalopy car sound. Let me lift that up a little bit. Get it back. There we go. It was just off of the wheel. And I remember, you know, studying that as a kid, just seeing how it worked. Because I was kind of like that. Although my brother was more kind of like, let's see how we can make it not work, I guess. He was just, he was a little terror. I don't think he intended to break things so much as he just got so rough with things. There we go. There's a little knot in there. There we go. Anyway, I'll show you my collection here really quickly. I have part of the clown collection in this curio cabinet. I don't have all of it. And coincidentally, I think I did mention earlier today in my girlfriend's 18-inch doll video, where I asked you guys a question, I mentioned that I recorded a Tinker Tuesday for Tuesday coming up. I already recorded a two-part. It's clown related, just to give you a little hint. So just be looking for that, and I will show you right here my little collection after I get him in there. And I'm so happy to have him. And I actually am going over to my mom's tonight, so I think I'll make a place for him in my curio, and then I'm going to bring it over and show her. Because she said she kind of remembered it when I told her I found it. She said she only kind of remembered it. Anyway, look at that happy face. Alright, I'll show you here just in a second of my collection. Okay, here's my cabinet. And I got a couple of little tins there. And my mom and my friend Dee Dee always finds little cute figurines. She found this for me, a little bell. And I believe I got this from eBay. This one doesn't work, but it had some really neat artwork on the outside. There. And most people think that clowns are creepy. So, I may do a little bit of a different, I should actually have this turned on so the light is showing. I may do another display with just some toys like this, because over here are some statues. I say statue because they're a little bit bigger. See how big that is than the figurines, but these are all the same artist here. And this is one that was an old clown that was pretty beat up, and I took off his cheaper, older outfit. It was made out of felt, and I made this like whole outfit for him, repainted, and then I put this wire here and painted these balls to look like it's juggling. And if I can set this, you can look at that guy for a second while I wind this up. But I decorated the entire outside of the box. Okay, let me. Anyways, I repainted him, and he plays and goes around like he's juggling. There we go. This is a clown that I made, and the box that she's sitting on is a little jewelry box that my friend got me, Dee Dee. She found this recently for me, and there's a little mask, And the guy way in the back, the scary fellow, which I'll open up the, go on the outside here so you can see. This is a Punch doll. And if you've seen the movie Dolls, which is from the 80s, it's not a really popular movie, but it was one of the videos that my uncle had on VHS, and my cousins and I would watch it at my grandma's. So anyways, I made that to look like the Punch doll in the movie Dolls. So, and Dolls is kind of a scary, well, I shouldn't say kind of, it is a scary movie. So I'm going to take this back out because this isn't where he actually will go, and I'm going to take him to my mom's. That'll do it for this video. If you'd like to see more of my clown collection, let me know. And I hope you guys have a magical day, and thanks for spending time with me. Bye-bye.